guess we're gonna hit the random button. See what we get. We already did the land ESA. Sorry, game. We did the Fed B already as well. Okay, did that already. Maybe a sea ship. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, it is the Zoltan B. We have not done the Zoltan B. The Zoltan B was like one of the last ships that we ran last time. This is ship 64, right? Ship numero 64-0. Alright, max. Maybe I'll get bribed with another pre-igniter. Yeah, no shit. That happened. Was that Sector 1 on this ship that we got a pre-igniter? Like, right at the end of Sector 1? Yeah, that was pretty good. So the Zoltan A, it's a pretty sweet ship. It's kind of weird in that, like, it has shields. It's the only ship that has shields but doesn't have them, like, online. It costs 100 scrap. Oops. It costs 100 scrap to get that first level of shield online. You do have Zoltan shields, though. So it's not like you're completely screwed or anything like that. But 2 ion blasts and a pike beam. Pretty easy to train weapons on this one, which is great. And then the pike beam, you're able to at least deal enough damage to enemy ships pretty fast to be able to, you know, at least stop them from manning their systems, and like you can cause quite a bit of havoc, although you're not going to be like one-shotting ships with the pike beam usually. So yeah, what's up, Samwise? How you doing today? Does buying the shield system put 2 power in it right away? Well, it starts with 1. It always has the 1. Oops. So it always has the 1. So like buying the 100 gives you the second, which actually allows you to have it online. You can actually see it here. Like there's 1 bar here. So you're buying the second bar. You're buying the ability to actually have them online. Yeah, if you buy stealth, you get 2 bars with it. Yeah. The only thing that's like nice about this is that like we don't actually have to find shields in a store, right? We always just have it. So as soon as we get the 100 scrap, normally we need 125, but turns out the shield system only costs 25 scrap. You're paying 100 for the actual stuff. Fuck. Don't hit me. Woo! All right. Yeehaw. Boy, howdy. No, that's okay, though. Time to continue Stealth B Nightmare Run. Good luck, Shadow. Best of luck. I'm just kind of shooting my weapons a little bit here just to train them up just a tad bit. Took 10 damage last fight. I mean, at least you're not dead, Shadow. Do you have level 3 cloaking or not? Because I thought you said you had a glaive beam and hacking and level 3 shields, and you're taking shitloads of damage every single fight. You now have level 3 cloaking. Okay, step 1, cloak. As soon as the fight starts, cloak level 3. And then you'll be able to like completely devastate ships before they're even able to fire on you. But how's your Wednesday going, Samwise? Hope everybody's having a good hump day. Hope you got your hump pillows. All of them things. Distress sounds fine to me. I will one-shot as long as they don't have their own cloaking. Right. That's true. If they have cloaking, then that's more annoying, but still. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt. Carefully got the ship out. Love that blue option. Your dog has a hump pillow. I'd listen, Daysing. I think for your dog, every pillow is a hump pillow. I'm just saying. There's not a whole lot of, it's not very selective. I actually chose the wrong thing there, I think. I shouldn't have chosen that. I misread the event. I didn't actually look at number 2. I think number 2 was just scrap. And I should have done that. And instead what I did is I fucked up. So that's dumb of me. But we didn't get punished, so hooray, I guess. Come on, don't crush me, please. Don't do it. No. Nice. Wow, what a great reward, though. Okay, very, very good. For context, this is how much damage I'm taking. All of my crew are mastered in repairs. That's horrifying, Shadow. As long as you don't accidentally fight the giant alien spiders, I think we'll be okay. Well, I could have lost crew there, unfortunately. So I need to pay a little bit closer attention. But yeah, not much, Cludge. I hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Okay, so I can sell the beam drone. We could potentially buy another thing at the store. I'm gonna go to one more beacon and then we'll go to the store. Okay. Gotta see if the old camping equipment is still usable. Ooh, going camping, eh? Getting there. You train weapons so fast. Like, if you can get shields on this ship reasonably early, or just gonna get a ship that can't do any damage, you can do some. You can get crew kills with 2 ion blasts as well, essentially. Okay. We have 90 scrap available to us, essentially, so we're definitely going to be interested in going to the store. First time in ages I bought a crew at a store. Yeah, you gotta do it sometimes. Okay. Huh. There you go. Okay. Three ion blasts and a pike beam does not sound very good. Neither does adding a heavy ion into our setup. A firebomb could be okay. Hacking is the thing that we probably actually want here. Hacking and cloaking are certainly going to be important things to get. It's a little early to get. We would actually like to get shields online. Maybe more so than that. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to save the 10 additional scrap to get my shields up, because... like, I can deal with, like, technically 3 shielded ships with this setup, so it's not, like, ideal by any means, but... So pumped for camping season. Already have something planned for June and August. Nice. Need them. I'm 1 scrap short. God damn it. Shields are a privilege, just like oxygen. A privilege that I intend to get. Oh my god. This is a hugely bad ship. I can't describe how completely shit this ship is for us. We might just strictly lose against this ship. I hope that we don't. I hope that we don't. Thank God. Okay. Wow. This is terrifying. Okay, we are in the clear here. 4 fuel is good. This is an okay surrender offer. Jesus. Alright, yeah, I guess I should have just taken that surrender offer. It was slightly better than what we got here. Woo! We could have, like, actually died to that. If they, like, hit my weapons twice or something, like, damn. It's really bad. We almost lost 1 hull. Does not even begin to represent the kind of absolute horrible shit that was about to happen to us during that fight. Seriously, that's a very possible loss. It's lucky you didn't miss the ions. Yes, if we miss that ion on the beam drone, we are probably fucked. It's at least very possibly, so. Whew, okay. Everything's fine. Join stream first thing and I hear this is terrifying, we might lose. Never change, really. Yeah, no problem. Intervene and defend the outpost. Guaranteed double reward A. Okay. Kill them. I think I might just, I'm gonna max out my my level. I'm gonna get level 1 weapons here really quick. Alright, very good. Okay. Whew. Mantis C versus drone ships is an exercise in pain. No, Mantis B versus drone ships is an exercise in pain. Okay, got a total of 20 scrap off of that. That's pretty sweet. Let's attack the rebels. Attack the rebels. I don't know. See what's going on here. See what's happening. Get some training going on. Zoltan Homeworld Sector 7. That sounds terrible. I would not go there. Peace Envoy is no ship, right? You're probably not going to be able to complete the Peace Envoy quest because it's a 2-part quest and you're not going to get the second part unless you get it right away. You know? So I wouldn't recommend trying to go for it. Did I actually just hit their shields twice? That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Hopefully we can get a little bit of evasion training here before they die. Yeah, I already did that, McKean. Yeah, I could actually keep them on the exact same timing if they weren't just coming from the exact same angle, but this makes it easier. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to really watch them suffocate because I need to train my systems. Bum 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 bum. Thanks for the like and the retweet from Ekibob and the like from BD6 as well. I appreciate the Twitter support. Thanks for helping spread the word of the stream. Help let people know that we do in fact exist on our little corner of the internet. Appreciate it. Their pilot's getting some good training too. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if enemy AI actually like learn skills. I know sometimes they can be, seems like they can be trained, but I don't know if they like learn it over the course of the fight. I don't see why they wouldn't, but. Oh boy. Enemy AI does not get training. Oh, okay. God damn it. Oh, their ship's red over there. Unfortunately, they just learned how to start dodging. Apparently. Still on the God streak. Nice to see that. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, we're still going. I definitely didn't expect us to go anywhere near this long in the win streak, but here we are. Still not losing somehow. Maybe pike the oxygen. Yeah, but I'm training evasion. I'm not really in a hurry, Boltsy. Like, I actually want the fight to kind of last longer, because maybe I can get a piloting and an engines training out of this. Alright, they're all dead. Hooray! Let's steal the civilian supplies. Ah! Oh my god! Our engines are on fire. Come on, man. Look, I just wanted some of your supplies. Oops. Just a little bit of supplies. It's not even really that greedy. We only took 4 points of... 2 points of hull damage, 4 scrap worth of damage. This is why the rebels are a thing. What? Ridiculous. Humans don't need supplies. Everybody knows that. So what's the goal, Billy? 100 streak? The goal is to not lose. I don't have any streak goal. I'm not going to get to a number and then stop playing. I'm going to keep playing until I lose, which could be at any point. I mean, it could have been at any point when we started the run. Started the streak, right? But... What's up, Jam? How you doing today? What happens if you don't lose? We will lose. We're definitely going to lose eventually. At some point, I will start playing so completely recklessly that we'll just lose. I'm sure. There's just no way. It's a permanent FTL stream now until forever. Right, because we're definitely never capable of losing. I'm bad at FTL. Any advice? Have you tried not losing? Yeah. Yeah. Bill, you're not gonna lose. I am definitely gonna lose eventually. We've almost lost. We almost lost on this run. You just didn't. You just don't. I don't know if you understand like how shitty that ship fight could have been for us. All right, we could double the fleet there against us, but we're already on the exit, so we don't care. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah, you're correct. We can still lose at any point. Abandoned sector sounds fine to me. Amanda's controlled's fine too. Abandoned sector, I could get a choice, a nice choice for a civilian in sector 4 if I wanted it. Got the envoy and can't reach it. Yeah, that's why I told you not to go to the Zoltan homeworld. Whatever. Maybe you didn't have a choice. Oh, you can reach it. Oh, okay, cool. Good luck. But he's gonna die of a heart attack before finishing the streak. The George R.R. Martin, like George R.R. Martin. Great. Thanks. Like we're kind of terrible versus borders, so I'm gonna go abandon here. What's up, Watt? How you doing today? That was the ship that wanted me to bring them somewhere. Bum 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 ba da 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 do. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. Let's up my defenses a little bit here. I could get my piloting to level 2. We can get a couple of blue options from that, but these punks think they could just waltz in here into our sector. Obnoxious, right? Well, I'm sure you know the routine. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Butt-to-butt beam. There's no better beam than the butt-to-butt beam. Trying to escape. Just seeing if I can get a crew kill here. The Mantis is in charge of the weapons. I'd prefer the Mantis to be in charge of the oxygen repair. That would be nice. You know, what'd be really nice is if they frickin' resisted a point of damage. That would be nice. Well, if they came in and just did the tango, then it would be a whole different situation, obviously. Obviously. Come on, guys. You have a rock-type ship. Resist some damage for once in your life. Once in your pathetic life. Will you butt a butt beam with this ship? I don't know. It depends on if Buttspot will let me butt a butt beam. I butt a butt of times gone by. Finally got the slice and dice achievement. Nice. Ridiculous. Outrageous. What's up, Anarcher? How you doing today? Whew. All right. I think I'm glad that we didn't get hacking when we did, because the ship doesn't really need it at all. Gonna borrow power here. I'd like to train my piloting and engines if I am given the opportunity. Okay, that sucks. Actually lost a point of scrap there, basically. We only got 7 scrap for the 4 damage that we took. Cost 2 scrap for repair as of right now. A store. God damn it. I don't want a store. I don't want a store. Stores are stupid. Yep. I ain't got the things. I can buy some fuel. We are really low on fuel. Another store. Okay, how many jumps do I have before the exit? Ugh. Six jumps looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exit, something like that. I wish that we had 7, but it's like not really even that close. Not really. No. Maybe I could end up going to that store. I don't know, I'm just gonna buy fuel. Fine. When we actually start fighting 2 shielded ships, then we're actually gonna kind of be annoyed, but... the ship actually can't deal me damage. I'm just gonna train against it and work on getting a crew kill. Can max my piloting and engines, even though the pilot is, like, definitely not going to be around for very long. Like, he's gonna be switched into a different system. You got some sincere gratitude. Cool. Oh man, the coffee's good. Ugh. So for the TV thing that I'm working on, I'm hoping that I'll be done with it in like another week or something like that. Hopefully I get some good progress on it tomorrow. Maybe nice. Got piloting engines level 1. I'll be able to go to the home center tomorrow and pick up some stain. I'm gonna be staining the stuff, and I can, because I'll probably like be doing the glue up tomorrow. Then I'll go and get stuff, and then if the glue is set up well enough, then I can maybe start putting the splines in. We'll see. I'm planning on doing the splines, cutting the splines with the circular saw. There's no way to do it on the table saw with a piece that's like fucking 5.5 feet long. So that should work out fine with the circular saw. I just gotta figure out how I want to make sure that I get a good angle. That's like the only thing that I gotta make sure I do. I do. Is there a waterproof good glue? If so, can you recommend a brand? Like, what do you want to use it for, Kludge? Are you doing something that's like getting done outside? That you want to be like weather resistant, or are you doing something inside that you like that might get wet and like you're kind of concerned about that? Oh, they died. I didn't even finish my training. God damn it. All right, fine. I'm actually gonna head up to the quest first. Oh, shit. Shitty event. I did a project a while back and used regular wood glue. It stays in the garage most of the time, but I needed to hose it off and the glue started dissolving. Right. So I mean, I think Type Bond 3 is apparently like pretty waterproof. Type Bond 2 seems to do... I use Type Bond 2 for my cutting board, and I made that a year ago. And that's working fine. So Type Bond 2 seems to work fine. If I was making something for... Yeah, he had to attack that door. That was very important. That specific door had slighted him in some way, Max, for sure. What happened to your cutting board? Break in half? No, I made a cutting board, and it's not like one solid... Like, I glued it together. I glued it into a cutting board, because before it was a cutting board, it was 2 smaller pieces of wood, and it wasn't large enough for the cutting board that I was making. So anyway, the Type Bond 2 worked fine for that. And I haven't had any issues with that at all. But if I was making something outdoors, I've made a couple of things for outside, and I used construction adhesive, because that's just like really strong. The only downside to it is it's like messy as fuck. It's like way more messy than wood glue, because like wood glue you can just kind of clean up with, you know, water. It's easy. But if you're doing something like, if you're doing like making a picnic table or like a bench or something like that, and like it's gonna be outside and getting smashed by the weather, and you're trying to make something really like nice and watertight, I just use construction adhesive. Got myself a new RGB mouse, an RGB mouse pad, and ordered an RGB keyboard, and I have RGB headphones. My PC and room is turning rainbow. Nice, JT, that's awesome. The colors! There's so many colors! So I'm gonna go to the quest, and then if I get a good reward, I'll go to the store. Otherwise, I'll just finish out the sector. Ambushed by a rebel ship. By a rebel dingus. I'm here to see 2 victories. 2? We don't have time for 2 victories. It's not happening. We got time for 1 victory. Unless this run goes lightning quick. This is a pretty fast ship, to be fair. But, no. No, I'm not taking that. Here to see a victory. That's more like it. Let's talk about wood glue to excellent music for the rest of the stream. That's what we're doing? Okay. I can do that. I don't really know a whole lot about wood glue. I haven't watched it, but there's this like 3-hour-long video that this guy, this woodworker on YouTube did like a live stream video, like talking about wood glue and like different glue properties. And like I want to watch it. I like such boring, stupid shit. Like I have like plagued, not for me, I haven't, but like all of my YouTube suggestions are all like this woodworking stuff. And when me and Kuro go to like watch stuff on YouTube, he's just like, let's watch something that isn't a woodworking, because it's just like all woodworking shit. I just went down a rabbit hole of watching a guy do lawn care. Oh my god. I've dipped a toe into that a little bit. Have you gotten, like, I'm sure you're seeing the people that use the reel mowers, like the powered reel mowers, for their lawns. That's when you know you're getting pretty fucking serious about your lawn, when you're using a powered reel mower. A Ventrac. I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds mighty fancy. You can do so much stuff with it. It's great. Are you gonna buy a Ventrac for a lawn that you may or may not have, Snarfy? Are you a full-time streamer? Yes, I am a full-time streamer. Believe it or not, I guess. Well, I think going to the store here seems pretty good. I've been streaming full-time for more than 3 years now. What's up, Siuoba? How you doing today? The hell's that? That's a Ventrac. Oh my god. What in the Sam hell? What can you even get for 52? I can buy a long-range scanner, a heavy laser, a burst laser 1, or I could just buy fuel. The front butt has butts of different attachments. Oh, great job, Buttspot. Yeah, it has tons of different attachments. I believe it. Oh my goodness. That's a badass lawnmower. I don't really want an auto reloader. We're just gonna buy fuel here. I don't think I want to buy the backup battery right now. It's quite early. We're still only paying 20 scrap per. Does that Ventrac have cloaking? It better have cloaking. Okay. This was an okay sector so far. Hopefully we can make a little bit more. Greetings! We have been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanius, although we have been making little headway. Do you have anything that can help? Oh, 15 scrap. Hooray! Okay. 3 drone parts. I'm gonna sell 6 here. I don't have hacking yet. We do plan on getting hacking at some point, but selling 6 here sets me up to be able to make some good purchases. So, oh, you got a metal mouse pad? Oh my god. Ooh, fancy. I remember when steel mouse pads were like all the rage because they were really good for ball mice. So because like the thing with using fabric, a lot of the times like the ball wouldn't really track super duper great, and so you'd get like these steel mouse pads, just stainless steel or whatever, and they would work really really well on them, and they'd get less full of fuzz and garbage. Just like open up your ball mouse and just like knock a Cheeto out of there. Abandoned sector without any landing ship fights. A bit unusual. Yeah. I suppose so. Alright, let's go Mantis. Might want to upgrade my doors. Because my ability to deal with borders here is basically non-existent.
The one on the right is starting to rot. Take him down. Take off his fingers. Put him out to the airlock.
Hey, they sound like me. Let's attack them. See how tough they really are.
Let's see how tough they really are.
Fortunately, it's going to take them a little while to get through my Zoltan shields. Kick that, you dingus. You airlock people while they're still alive, though. Yeah, that's true. I definitely do that. Very good. Very good. 17 scrap. Okay. I would like to find a store. If you don't mind. Giant alien spiders. Yeah, you guys are screwed. Okay, there's a store. I don't have any fucking money, though. Damn it. That's a terrible position for a store. For me. Now I wish I wouldn't have upgraded my stupid stuff. Let's see. Tell you what, this run is looking scary. It is looking scary. I can go to this store. I'm just gonna have to like waste a jump. I think it's probably gonna be worth it. And we'll have to dive on the exit, but I still think it's probably going to be worth it. I really need to find, like, a store that has stuff. And this is probably the only store in the sector. It might not be the only store in the sector, but I'm just going to assume that it is. Damn it. I'm going to take these 3, and if I have money to go to the store, then we're going to go. And if I don't, then we just can't, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like the position that we're in. Have you tried Caves of Cud? No, I don't know what that is. Looks like you would even take a flag too right now. Yeah, I need some kind of a weapon improvement. That would be nice, for sure. Okay. Ship is so bad versus boarding. Yeah, that's why we upgraded our doors, because I haven't gotten any crew. Okay. They both fire at 12 seconds, so this isn't a super huge problem as long as we get hits, but I do actually need to get the hits, so that's good. I need to get 3 hits in a row with 2 hits starting. Yeah, that's good. Oh shit. Oh my god, really? God fucking damn it. That sucks. I could have put my shields to level 2, but I didn't. Alright. Oh man. That was the one place I really didn't want to get shot. I would have much rather taken a shot somewhere else, but flagship did another 21 damage to me. That had to have been most of my damage taken run ever. Damn. But you won though. I know. Well, listen. I said that we could defeat any of our shields. I can not get any improvements in my weapons through this sector and the next sector. I mean, if I fight a ship with cloaking, we have a huge problem. Like, I probably can't beat that, but we can limp by. I would really prefer not to, because it really increases the likelihood of us having problems. Okay, well, I'm lucky that we got a store here, because that way I don't have to, like, waste a beacon. But they don't have anything of use here, unfortunately. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dive. I have 92 scrap, which is not enough to purchase cloaking, and cloaking doesn't improve my weapon setup, so I can't. Doesn't do me anything. Fuck. Great. Alright. Well. They have a repair drone here. Yeah, I know we didn't buy fuel at the other store because we might have wanted to purchase something that was expensive in this store, and we have to go back to the other store that we were just at anyway. They don't have a combat drone, and I can't afford to buy the beam drone with the drone control, so I'm not buying drone control here because it doesn't really do anything for me. And I can't buy, like, the whole repair drone or anything like that. We don't have a lot of drones anyway. Alright. Like, if they had a combat drone with that drone control, I'd buy it. What about this one? I didn't check to see if this had a combat drone, but that might have been correct to buy that there. So I should have done that. Like, looked. I maybe would have had to sell. No, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I would have had to do. I just wouldn't have been able to buy it, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I could technically make it to the exit without diving, but I think diving in this sector seems pretty good. I should probably buy more fuel here. It's tempting to buy another crew, because it gives me more blue options. Puts a Zoltan manning another system. I do lose my training in piloting, not that he's mastered yet. Yeah, we have, I think, 2 green sectors, civilian-type sectors. They might be Zoltan, though, so it might be bad. I think I'm gonna buy the NG here. It sucks, like, pretty bad to like, not have money right now. Alright, Dirk. You're in charge of piloting right now. Hopefully we can make money. Fuck. This is like the one of the very few absolutely no money ever events in the game. It sucks. Oh, that's the door. You really got to bet that's the one? All right, I just want to double check. That's the one that you had to bash down. Alright. Wow. Wow, this is bad. Back-to-back boarding bullshit. Oh, man. So, I don't think that this ended up actually being worth a freaking dive, unfortunately. So that sucks. Just gonna wait for my oxygen to get a little bit more equalized here. We haven't seen, like, weapons for us to use, so it's not like we've passed up, like, we'll get weapons later. At least I don't think we have, anyway. Alright. It's good. It's a good ship. Does the ship start with these 3 weapons? Yes. We did have a store that had an ion, a heavy ion, and then some other weapon. I think it was a bomb, though. Like, it wasn't like a weapon that was really... I could have bought hacking, and instead I got shields. My shield's online, just because we had 2 drone parts, wasn't really super necessary. Oh, it was a firebomb, that's right. Yeah, so it wasn't, like, super duper crucial. Okay, we'll side with the fugitive here. Fuck. Don't have a defense drone too, please. Okay, thank you. This is a horrifying setup, by the way. Okay, we got 2 hits right off the bat. That's important. Wow. Fuck my life. This is bad. Oh, man. That's not good. I might have to run away from this fight. Good evasions, though. Okay. Come on, hit, please. Thank God. Alright, good. Okay. I pulled my eye on there to give me the plus 5% evasion or whatever. Now I can just take the power and use it like this. We did dodge one already, which is really good. Okay. Help him there. Should probably target this. Is there a 5-room hit? Yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, so we ended up getting 50 scrap stocked up here. That's good. Alright, we'll catch you later, Cludge. Good luck with the streak. Thank you. We'll catch you later, bud. It's only 1 damage. Yes. We did okay. Alright, so I'm considering getting my engines up by a level here, but the thing is like, unless we actually get hit in the engines with the ASB, it's not going to make any difference. We're still going to have to take 1 ASB shot. So I think I'd rather save the money here. I don't think that it's actually very good for me to spend money in this position, because I have like everything that I technically need. I just need to be able to get to a store and make a significant weapon improvement, or by hacking. Okay, good dodge. That's great. Zoltan shield does not stop ASBs. Just FYI, if you didn't know that. Hopefully we don't get hitting the pilot or the engines. Good. Good dodge. That's a really great dodge. And we have successfully disabled some of their weapons, too. That's great. Really, really good. And we get an engine control here. It's better than Zoltan, but engine control could be pretty bad for us, to be honest. Like the virus event, for example, I don't think we can actually beat the virus ship, because they probably have a defense drone, too. So, that's kind of bad for us, but I still think we do want to take this. Alright. Yeah, it's always a little bit scary when we're diving like that. Engine control with an NG. Yeah, might still have to fight ships though. Like we're not gonna be able to turn over the virus in that particular event, I don't think. Ion are okay versus Zoltan Shield. Would it be okay for that reason? I mean, the problem is like it still takes that many shots extra. If I had some kind of a volley setup or hacking, then I could like get their Zoltan shield down, hack their shields, get the pike beam in, and start like disabling systems. But I don't have that. Like I have to like take down their Zoltan shield, which will go fast, but then I have to get my successive hits after that as well. So I think the NG is probably just going to be, we're going to hope for like not ship fights, ideally. How was this Sector 3? Well, I don't understand the question. Was there something that was out of the ordinary to you for Sector 3? Alright, that's worth one point of hull damage. That's very good. Okay, hopefully we can just find a store, like, right away. Didn't seem like enough scrap, but I forgot Zoltan B starts with 2 shields. Yeah, this run we've made about... So we bought the 100 scrap here, 50 scrap here, 30... Is that 30 scrap? No, 20 scrap, whatever level 3 engines is. 15, 20. No, it's 15 from level 1 to level 2. 6, 20. Anyway. And then that's so... Yeah. So that's where our money's went. We've bought some repairs and a lot of fuel. We've probably bought like 15 fuel or something like that, unfortunately. So we haven't been really doing super great on fuel. Fred Chan with the 3 months of Twitch Prime loving. Can we get some Waspin Arts around here to welcome Fred back? Don't leave the love lying around, Fred. All right, make sure you pick it up and you take it with yous. Thank you so very much. All of the love. Are we foolish meat sacks? Yes. Do they have a defense drone too? Yes. I can't kill this fucking ship. This ship can't kill me either. I actually can maybe kill this ship. It's just going to take a really, really long time. This is very frustrating, but whatever. We're just going to probably do it anyway. I fucked up my thing. Hang on. Might as well let my Zoltan get the kills, I guess. Right? Okay. So the way that we're gonna get this ship kill is we're going to fire my ion weapons, and I need to hit their drones like that, and then when I do that, they have a 50% chance of exploding, and I need to do that until they run out of drones. We're getting very lucky already, so let's go on. How was your day? My day is good. This fight's gonna take a while, so I'm sorry ahead of time for that. No speed hack, I don't use any mods. You'll get piloting and shields. Yes, I will. I already have weapons mastered. It's the tactic to eventually shoot down the enemy drones. Only the defense drone 2 is the only one that actually matters, but yes, that is the plan. What's your favorite dish to cook? I really like making like sweet potato hash and like pan-seared chicken. Those are probably a couple of my favorite things to make. I think getting this ship kill is so oh my god, please fucking blow up. Yes, please be out of drones. This could be so much faster than I ever could have thought possible. Oh, be out of drones, please. Oh my god, I think they might be out of drones. No, fuck. God damn it. Come on, man. What's a sweet potato hash? Well, it's hash is just like a... Oh, we might get him again. Fuck. Okay. Hash is just like a term for like a mixture of vegetables and proteins. kind of. I don't really know exactly what hash means, but it just means like a combination of stuff. So it isn't really descriptive necessarily of what a dish contains. But what I mean by that is it's just a dish that I make with potatoes and onions. Like a lot of times it's potato and onions, like hash browns, you know, like that kind of a thing. But yeah, sweet potato hash is like sweet potatoes, sausage for me, and onions, and then like seasoned salt, pepper, and I usually use some Cajun seasoning, which is kind of a little heavy on like the cumin and stuff. Fuck. Alright. Been playing cooking game where you create your own recipes, and it has me looking up a lot of different ones. Sure. I don't know what Rio's emotin is, or rosemary. You mean rosemary? Rosemary goes good. Rosemary is would be a fine thing in that, depending on what kind of sausage you used. You hit it again, it didn't go kablooey. It's a 50-50 chance, so. I haven't even gotten one level of evasion out of my NG. Okay, he's got one more. Okay, good. Yeah, rosemary would go good in that. That would be fine. Rosemary, for me, goes better with like a red... pork is red meat, which is sausages going into it, but it would go good better with like beef. Kind of a thing. But... nice. I do need to hit them and have them just blow up until they run out of drones. Then we'll be able to actually start doing it. Yeah. Can't wait till 10 years when Billy is 10,000 and 0. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. We could lose this run for sure. Let's see what we got. Fuck's sake, man. Come on. Blow the fuck up. Seeing if there's a store nearby. This guy needs to blow up. These drones need to actually start exploding. Oh boy. But yeah, well, how's your Wednesday going, Celeb? I hope you're having a good day. You could probably time this, Billy. Time the fight. This is exactly what you were worried about when you took this sector, so your precedence is 100% on point. Yes. I'm definitely not a huge fan of Defense Drone 2s with Ion setups. Time does go well with potatoes. They go nice. Hopefully he's out of fucking drones. They go nice with white potatoes. With sweet potatoes, nice. Oh my god, please blow up. Yes! We might have it here. Okay, he's definitely out of drones, so we got it. Okay, cool. Great. Woo, baby. All right. This was great. Great fight. It's a Mantis manned ship, right? Yeah, it is. You know we're getting the crew kill, baby. Oh my god, you're so fucking dead. We are crew killing the bejesus out of this ship. The bejesus. All right. This Angie ship doesn't even have any drones. Doesn't even have any freaking drones, man. What a joke. What seasoning goes best with foolish meat sack? I have no idea. Probably giant alien spiders. Freshly beaten off giant alien spiders. They literally aren't even going to the fucking med bay. They're just dying with their NG medbot dispersal. Okay. That fight could have lasted a lot longer, but I think that, you know what I mean? Like, if we leave that fight, it's completely incorrect. So I'm very happy that we took the time to do that one. 41 scrap is very important right now, so. And 5 fuel is a bonus. Really good. It didn't even cost us anything. We didn't take any damage or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for a store, please. Can I get a store, please? You are definitely not a store. Jesus. We got to discuss potato seasoning. I like to go basic on potatoes. I think sweet potatoes are a little underused, and they frequently get over seasoned with like sweet stuff. They like add, like, you know, for like holidays, it's like pretty traditional to have sweet potatoes with like marshmallows and shit like that. Yes, potatoes are quite underused. Quite obviously, sweet potatoes aren't really a thing in Germany. You don't have yams? You ain't got them yams. Spuds here. Legendary. In your potato fields. Yams and sweet potatoes are two different things. Are they? Are they really? Germans have white asparagus, though. I want to try that since here in... Sweet potatoes are amazing with chili and a bit of salt. Needs chili, though. Seems counteracted a bit somehow in my experience. I just like them just like with some salt and pepper. I think they're really, really great. You can get sweet potatoes in Germany easy, but try to find yams. What the fuck is there is... Sweet orange colored root vegetable that you love so clearly is actually sweet potato. Yes, also called yams. They're the same fucking thing. I've had the white colored sweet potatoes and the orange colored sweet potatoes. They're the exact same thing, taste wise. So don't come in here with your yam shenanigans. Thanks for the like and the retweet, JT. I appreciate the Twitter supports. I just had to double check. Like, I'm pretty sure that you were just all wrong. I'm not going to time you out, Watt, but I would prefer it if you didn't use the word gay like that. Please. Thank you. $34 scrap. Okie dokie. Thank God we got a store. I don't remember what their surrender offer was, but I'm assuming it was terrible. Missiles and less scrap? Okay. I assumed it was bad. I just didn't remember what it was. Yeah, that's... I suppose that's true. But we have 2 to 3 stores in this sector. So... Okay, they have a halberd beam. Thank God. Alright. See if we have another store, just out of curiosity. We haven't seen the other one yet. If I can just get hacking with this, then we'll be pretty much set. Yes, Python. I would need to continue to hit a lot of ion shots. The problem with getting a backup battery right now is my power still costs 20 scrap for like 3 bars of power. So like that costs 35 scrap for 2 temporary bars of power, and I will only need to pay 40 scrap for 2 permanent bars of power. You know what I mean? So it's not super value right now. It would improve the likelihood of getting hacking later, but yeah. I don't think I'm gonna repair yet. I can just get this halberd beam online and buy 2 bars of power, and then get a couple of repair. Like 2. Halberd is going to replace a pike beam for right now. Eventually I probably want to use the halberd with the pike and just use hacking. But I don't have that option yet. Certainly makes our ship pack a little bit more of a punch. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong in that, like, not getting any repairs isn't super great, but we're gonna get another store in this sector, Lurdo, so we should be able to get more repairs then, and improving my weapon setup is probably going to save me a lot of hull damage, whereas just repairing my hull, like, the problem is if we fight another Defense Drone 2 ship, we're just in deep shit either way, especially if they can actually deal me damage. I'm just not gonna be able to beat it. So, Get 2 repairs. Let me double check. I can maybe not get that second bar of power and still only get like 2 repairs and then try to save it so I can only need to get 60 scrap in order to pick up hacking here. Ion Bomb is too slow. It takes 22 seconds, and if it misses, I have to wait 22 more seconds in order to even have a chance of taking down 2 levels of shields. So I have no interest in an Ion Bomb. It's not very good, I don't think. Or not in Advanced Edition, it's not. Or like before AE came out or whatever, it was better because it fired faster, but I think it used to fire at like 15 seconds, which they kind of nerfed it down to 22 seconds. If it fired at like 18 seconds or 17 seconds, it would be at least reasonable. 22 is a very long time, though. Okay, I think I'm going to be content with this choice here. Tell you what, I'm gonna get 1 less bar power. Still a little bit difficult to micro, but I'm still just going to get 2 repairs here. And let me double check how many jumps does it look like I have. Six jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do that. Good luck on the run, Billy. I'll be back later. We'll catch you later, Vetch. 28 scrap. Okay, another store. Because I see a store here, we're gonna take, I think, how many jumps can I take? I can take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exit. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Because I know I'm going directly to a store, I can't really, like, fit more jumps in before hitting up the store, just the way that it's laid out. Nice. Usually I think it's worth it to take the resources there anyway, but oh Jesus. Okay. The problem here is that they have cloaking, like, and they have an Ion Blast Mark II. I can put 2 Zoltans in my shields and we're not like completely screwed. But we're still not in good shape. The asteroids might help me out a little bit, but like this is still probably pretty terrible. Jesus Christ. Good. They must have had a Zoltan in their shield because they just fucked up their shields. The problem is like they're like really about to cloak like right now, but like they did that to their own shields. I only got them down to level 1. They must have a Zoltan in there and they fucked up their stuff. So that's good. That's bad, but I could turn on the pike beam, so it's okay. Okay. I do need to, like, I'm still more than willing and happy to run away from this fight if I have the opportunity to do so. But I just haven't, FTL drive just isn't ready. Why not have the halberd in the first slot? Because we're pausing. What the fuck does it matter? Like, I'm using the ions. The ions are the important thing to take down shields. If my ions aren't taking down the shields, then it doesn't matter. If we were playing no pause, then it would be different, but we're not, so. Sorry, I didn't mean to be snappy. Just trying to focus. Okay. I can't take somebody in weapons because I need my Zoltans and my shields because he still has an Ion Blast Mark II online. And that's fucking my shit up right now, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. I don't care what that is, but I am more than happy to take it. I was really hoping that, like, for just a frame there, my FTL would be, like, ready to jump and I could not take that extra point of damage, but that didn't happen. Okay. Yeah, ion damage cannot affect Zoltan power. Okay. I'm gonna take the other jump before the store still, because I want to try and make more money before I go to the next store. So. I mean, if we got offered a free crew as a surrender offer without any other resources with it, I would consider it. Like, that would be an actual decision to think about. Because I only have 4 crew and none of them are good at combat. It could really stand to have somebody man doors / sensors. Would I purchase a crew over a weapon or system? No, not if I wanted the system or weapon. Basically, it would have to be extra, right? I wouldn't pay scrap for one, though. I mean, not at a store. Oh, we'll just get a fucking laser charger Mark II. Okay. Great. Alright, well, let's see what the store has. Okay. Alright. Man, the laser charger is so bad. It's so bad. No hacking anywhere. Yeah, we had our one opportunity to buy hacking in Sector 1, and we haven't had it since. Oh, I have a shield drone to sell, that's right. Okay. We don't have any other stores, do we? No. Not that we've seen. Do NG medbots heal the crew faster if you have a higher level medbay? No, I don't think so. We could maybe... I still have 2 more bars of 20 scrap power, so I'm probably not going to buy a backup battery here. But then again, I want to find hacking later, so I might just buy it just for that reason. We obviously need to get repairs. Probably need to spend like probably just spend 10 scrap on repairs. So, I'm going to have 111 scrap left over. Getting the... I don't really want to use the charge 2, but I don't really know if I have much of a choice. Yeah, I don't think that Wikibot's working. Like, this is actually something that I can use to defeat a cloaked ship, like the one that we fought in that asteroid field. Like, normally we would have a very hard time versus that ship because their downtime and cloaking is only 20 seconds. So I only get 2 volleys with the ion blasts, which isn't enough. Thanks for the good luck, Willie. Appreciate it. Like, I'd much rather have, I'd much rather have like a burst laser 1 over the charge 2, because I really just could use it with, like, I could use a burst 1 with an ion blast with a pike or a halberd beam, and that would be like a lot more effective versus a 3-wielded shielded ship. Like, if I use charge 2 and I just like wait and I like upgrade my weapons to accommodate, which costs us 75 scrap, and I get the charge 2 with the halberd beam, then I wait for 15 seconds to get a charge 2 shot. I don't know, to get 3 charge 2 shots anyway. Oh man, it's pretty bad. These are 66 scrap, 36 scrap. I could sell the ion blast at that point. There's not really much reason to have them. You only need 2 shots to hit to take down shields. That's true. Maybe for right now I could use the charge with the pike beam and then save my money so that way I could be, like, if we happen to get a random store on the exit or something like that, then I could, like, afford hacking if they have it. So, okay, so yeah, I know that we need repairs. So, like, the way that I like to go about doing my stores is to not, like, I want to, like, make the game plan and then execute the game plan as far as, like, what we want to do in the store. Like, going into a store and being like, oh my god, they have the thing that I want, and then buying it right away can sometimes lead to bad stuff, like you not realizing something that you needed to afford. So I want to, like, take the time to try and make the best decision here. Right. What's up, Boom? How you doing today? Why is the charge laser bad? Too time consuming? It requires 3 power and has a maximum amount of 4 shots, and yeah, it's just like, it's slow and it doesn't really pack that much of a punch anyway. And it's, like, not super great for actually using with beams because the shots don't line up super well. Like, in a burst laser 2 or burst laser 1, like, the shots fire, like, one right after the other, and with the charge type lasers, the space between the shots is greater, so by the time you've gotten down 4 levels of shields, you don't usually have time to actually get a full swipe out of a pike beam or a halberd beam, just because the shield window of them, their shields actually being completely down, is very small, right? 12. I don't know when I'm going to ever use the ion blast. We have a blue option with the NG instead of that. I don't know. There's, like, a possibility, I guess. Drone control does not have... it does have a combat drone, but we have a charge too. So, like, I'm not going to purchase a system that I don't really want with this ship. Because I'm not that desperate anymore. So... I think we're good. Intruder on deck. We're going to side with the fugitive again. Like, regardless of what one of these two you choose, like, the fugitive has a better chance of success. So that's why we're, like, taking that. More so, like, we do want the crew as well. But, okay. Alright. This is okay. This ship can't deal me damage, so it's fine. Maybe I'd trade the Mantis and weapons or something. We could do that here if we wanted. I don't really know if I want to fire that many times. But I'll do this for now. This will take much less time than the last one. In fact, oh, what do I have here? Yeah, it's all NGs, so I'm not gonna be fucking around here, I don't think. Oh, la-di-da, look at you dodging all them shots. Man, just didn't explode my shit this time. Yeah, it's very, very kind. So you can see that, like, no matter how much ion damage they do, when I have two Zoltans and shields, that they just can't, they can't affect that. Correct, Vetus. You only get 1 point of training for a 4-charge shot. So if you wanted to train, if I wanted to train weapons here, the best way for me to do it would be to use the charge ion firing on a single shot and the ion blast at the same time. Like, I just used them both. And then it would train, like, pretty quickly, but, like, I'm just gonna have the Zoltan man the weapons for now. I'm not gonna bother doing it here. Okay. Yeah, we got mastery in our piloting, so that's great. Surprised you have the halberd in your loadout and not the other ion. I sold the other ion. The charge 2 trains weapons faster than the ion, and we didn't have a new crew, Snarfy, and we already have mastery in weapons in our Zoltan, so there's not really much point in wanting to do that. I have the other stuff for this Mantis to do for the most part anyway. This is only like a small portion of the time that we actually want to have this kind of stuff going on. So, seems unnecessary. Yeah, like I said, I just don't think I'm going to bother training the Mantis on weapons because I am not going to have him actually man the weapons most of the time. I'll take that. We have a lot of fuel now. Okay, well, I guess we're going to take Civilian over Slughome. We got a Mantis at the start of that fight. We get an option for our hostile sector. Hopefully, we can take the lower sector. If it's a abandoned, then we absolutely won't take it no matter what. But why not? Isn't it better to have the free Zoltan to put into shields to negate ion damage? If I'm putting the Zoltan into shields to negate ion damage, it's probably because, it's not always because, it's probably because it will cause the enemy ship to be unable to deal us damage. So at that point, does it matter to have the guy in weapons trained? That I like run over to man the system? Not really. If the enemy can't deal me damage. Like, I could have taken the time to train my Mantis, and it wouldn't have taken that long, but like, it's a move from one system to the other, and it's not difficult. And we're not pausing. Or we're not playing no pause, so. Okay. Did I only fire 2 shots with that charge too? If so, whoops. Okay, 29 scraps, not terrible. Just want to make sure the Mantis got that kill there. Might as well make the Mantis better at fighting. Okay, I definitely would like that. Okay. Just gonna keep seeing as many beacons as I possibly can. Okay. Okay, we'll aid the Federation ship here. Okay, they might have a, they definitely have a boarding drone. At least one, they might even have 2. Because, like, this is only 2 power and drones. I'm gonna wait for the 4 charge here. Okay. Good. 27 scrap. Contact the Federation ship. Okay, they tell me about a hidden Federation base. Okay, see if they're lying. I probably want to get my sensors to level 2 for that event because I might not be able to detect it, and the level 2 sensors can give me a blue option there. So we'll probably plan on that. Do you have a side on the do Mantis wear goggles debate? Do Mantis wear goggles? I don't know. I didn't realize it was such a highly discussed topic. I think that it's pretty clear that Mantis sometimes wear goggles and sometimes do not wear goggles, depending on the circumstance. What's up, Cynical? How you doing today? Way to take a side there, Billy. Yeah. What are you trying to tell me that you want to control the Mantis's ability to wear goggles? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Humans should never be able to wear goggles because that would protect their eyes, and the humans don't need eyes. Nice. So we got the blue option for having level 2 sensors on this one. 63 wins, holy butts. I know, right? So run a second pass. Sensors pick out faint signatures what appear to be a storage space hidden under the rock. All right, well, we made a little bit of money back on that. And we've fucking got a store, thank God. All right. let's just go to the store. We have 150 scrap. I can't buy multiple things that I'm gonna possibly want here, probably, but... Do you have hacking? No, you don't. Do we have another store? Yes, okay. Okay, let's see here. They have a flak 2, but... I mean, that's, like, better than the charge 2. If I'm gonna use something with, like, the halberd beam, it's gonna be better. Because all I really want to do is take down shields. But, like, there's another store, so it, like, raises the question. I could use 2 halberds and a pike beam and one-shot the flagship, but I would need hacking. So, still kind of important. Do, 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 do. Is that ship easily unlocked? This is a Zoltan B. In order to unlock any B form of the ship, you need to complete 2 achievements. So... Destroy a ship before it gets through the Zoltan shield. That's quite easy to do. Give her all she's got. With the Zoltan cruiser, I have 29 power and systems at the same time. That's pretty easy to do. Get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor in Zoltan cruiser. That's a little bit trickier. But definitely possible. For this particular achievement, if you get events that upgrade your reactor, those don't count to that. Just FYI. The ship does not start with 2 doors, no. I upgraded them to level 2 because we were in a Mantis-controlled sector of Bell Tower. Would it be possible to jump to the other store and back? Yeah, I can. I forgot that I have a backup battery. Completely forgot. So, if the other store has hacking, do I just sell the charge too? Can you do those achievements on easy mode? Yes. So, the charge 2 sells for 35. Alright, yeah, I could probably just buy the halberd beam and just go to the other store. The only thing that sucks is, like, if they have cloaking in the next store, like, that's kind of a pain in the ass. And if they have cloaking and don't have hacking, because I want cloaking. What makes easy different from normal? The flagship has a different layout. The enemy AI mans their systems in a different, more difficult order. And the enemy AI target systems in a different way. Like, let's see. I guess maybe I should just think about, can we win with this plus hacking? Yes, definitely. Doesn't one-shot the flagship. Do we need to one-shot the flagship? No. A lot of times I don't even want to one-shot the flagship. Because we want to kill a lot of the crew in phase 1. Okay. So... don't want to buy any of their crew. Don't want to buy any of these augments. Don't need chain laser. Don't need flag 2 halberd beam. I don't think. If the next store just doesn't have anything at all... that we want, like if it's a one-page store and they don't have like weapons or systems, I don't think there's any real reason to come back to this store and like buy halberd, because like we're just going to be wanting to upgrade our weapon to use the halberd with the charge 2 probably, so that seems okay. Well, I don't think that there's going to be any reason to come back to this store, because if I don't want the halberd beam, then I'm not going to bother with any of this. Like, I could use the flak too, but like we have the charge too already. I don't really think I want to throw away 40 scrap on the run. I think we can make this work. We're on the Zoltan B. All right, so I think with that, I'm just going to leave this store, and I'm not going to come back. Hopefully this store doesn't have garbage. Okay. They actually have a hull repair drone, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get cloaking. And getting cloaking here is fine. We can buy 1 fuel. I could maybe sell the ion blast. 7 stores in a row, no hacking. I don't... Yeah, maybe. It's been quite a few, but that's fine. Let's see. So let's buy. I think buying cloaking here is fine. The drone control with hull repair drone is definitely like a little bit tempting, but I think getting the cloaking here so we can maintain our Zoltan shields for longer is value as always. Buy 1 bar of power. I can sell the ion blast and get, or not power, fuel. You know what I mean. I can sell the ion blast and get a couple more repairs, but I think we're going to be so strong defense-wise here. We should be pretty okay. I want to get the halberd beam online and get my cloaking to level 2. Maybe I do sell the ion blast. We might need the ion blast if we never find hacking. Yeah. That would be pretty shit. What's up, Urlogs? How you doing today? Alright, I'm just gonna... yeah, alright, I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't think there's really a reason for me to dive in this sector. I'm only getting 1 extra jump out of it. Okay. What's your favorite weapon combo for fighting the boss ship? Flak, and 2 fire beams. It's my favorite. Wow, get completely fucked. 6 fuel. It's very tempting, but I'm not gonna take it. Okie dokie. Back in business. Oh wow, we just dodged all that crap. Nice. I was hoping that we were going to be able to, like, just get the reward before the flak hit me, but that didn't happen, so. All right. So I think I'm gonna go to the exit for sure, and then I'm either gonna take an extra jump and then dive, or I'm just gonna call that good. Level 2 sensors. Free crap. Very nice. Okay, like it's a pretty free dive here. What's our next sector? Rebel or abandoned? Well, that's definitely not taking abandoned. Fuck that. That is a great way to die. So we're gonna take rebel and then hope that it doesn't lead into an abandoned sector. That would really suck. Get my cloaking to level 2 here. Make the dive better, and then if we end up getting something shitty here, like a hazardous area or whatever, then we'll be okay. Rebel Stronghold, Sector 7, that'd be nice. Rebel Stronghold or Mantis or whatever. Your ship is very strange. Is that enough space to jump 3 times? No, I can't. I can only get 1 extra jump out of the sector early, okay? That's all. Should probably be able to get a crew kill on this ship, actually. Probably. If they had level 1 oxygen, it would be a lot easier. Definitely do not need 8 missiles, so no. We probably just needed to start a fire in order to have a chance of getting a crew kill here. So, I don't think I'm gonna really try. Like, basically me doing that point of damage means that I'm not gonna try for the crew kill at all. I could have actually just killed them with the pike beam. Like, the Mantis being in charge of repairing oxygen is what we were looking for, but that's alright. Charge Laser 2 can start fires, McKean. Like, it started to fire earlier. Okay, got a store. Look at that pre-igniter. Look at that pre-igniter that I can't afford. Isn't that sweet? It wouldn't be any good with a charge 2 anyway. It would only be good if we actually had gotten hacking, which we did not. Your store is freaking garbage. 100% USDA certified garbage. Yeah, I'm the trash man. I'm here to pick up your friggin' store because it's garbage. All right. Yeah, I wish that I could, like, I wish that this beacon was connected to the exit or something, but it's definitely not, so. Alright. Ugh. Good luck and fun and good to die. Kill all ally victory and no BS. Aw. I wasn't gonna be able to shoot it down. Who am I kidding? What a ridiculous notion. Bored me already, eh? I need to cloak the ASB. That's what I want to do. Man, you guys are just getting all them hits, ain't you? Pegasus, is the Pegasus the two-shot charge missile? Or whatever. It's actually an okay missile, but no, I think I've only used it like once, just out of desperation. Did it make a noise? No, that's intruders. Or did it do the ASB? I got distracted. I don't know if it's made the ASB sound yet. I think it might have. I'm not sure if that's that sound. Yeah, two damage missiles. I think I've fired it before, but I like got it for free, right? Is there a missile flying? Okay, there it is. Okay, there's a missile flying at me. Alright, I'm gonna cloak with level 2 right now. It's pretty early versus the actual ASB thing, but I want to cloak the missile and that. So we should be able to. With the level 2 cloaking. If it was level 1 cloaking, we wouldn't, but... Alright, so Abandoned Sector. The problem with Abandoned Sector in this late in the run is Lanius Bombers. And Lanius Bombers are an absolute nightmare because they can have mind control and boarding with Lanius and cloaking and really nasty weapon setups. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend fighting Lanius Bombers. They're kind of crap. Yeah, I just didn't know if it, like, popped up or whatever. I just kind of had a brain fart. Actually, screw that. Mantis, get over here. Come on, Many. They're like, hey, where did those Zoltan go? We were kicking their ass. Oh my god, it's a Mantis. Yeah, right. Overload Stam. Oh boy. A store, but I am broke. There's no way for me to go to that store with any money. Iron Blast sells for 15. God, this sucks. I can sell this sells for 35. Maybe I can go to the store. The problem is I can't get hacking to level 2 even if they do have the damn thing. And the store is just like out in BFE. If I get a good reward, maybe I'll jump back and then hit the store. Okay, we might get a double here, so that's cool. Okay, 10 and both of these are firing at 11 seconds. So let me do 6 damage to your 5-room ship. Don't mind if I do. What's up, Davies? How's your Wednesday going? Okie doke. 34 scrap, investigate. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this store. And hopefully I don't regret it. It's definitely a problem, not a problem, but like an advantage that the Fleet Advance mod has is I have more information on where the fleet's gonna fucking pop out at, because I don't know exactly where it's going to be. Okay. Doing that swipe right to left double hits shields instead of engines. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I risked so much. I didn't risk that much, but whatever. It's another halberd, which is great, but I can't use it really. I'd rather just get this fucking halberd that I have online. Just let me hack, man. No, I don't want a small bomb here, I don't think. Yeah, we have 38 missiles, but I kind of want to get the halberd beam online, and that costs me 75 scrap, which doesn't leave any room for the small bomb. I know they're taunting me, it sucks. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Alright. We were in Sector 6, that is correct. And as far as at 13 or 14, 16, looks like a small bomb. This hacking could really, really, really suck, depending on what it goes for. Glad that we missed that. I don't know if it would have registered on my Zoltan shields, even though they went down anyway. Got a hack at my doors, that's fine. Trying to figure out whether or not I want a cloak right now or not, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I guess maybe I should. Yeah, it's going for my med bay. No, it's not. It's going for my oxygen. No, empty room. Okay, we dodged it anyway. Fuck that. Alright. Cool. Great. It's much easier when we just dodge things. Like, the only reason I don't want a cloak yet is, like, I want a cloak when we're actually kind of in trouble. And I was going to try and, like, if I was going to cloak to stop their hack from being able to hit me if it was hitting my weapons. That way I'd have time to shoot down and shit. But wasn't necessary, as it turns out. Whatever. Just gonna get that hit in anyway. Okay, my backup battery is not quite done, but we'll prep this anyway. Just don't get hit. Yep. If we don't get hit, it does fix a lot of our problems. Okay. Very good. 49 scrap. That's fine. Can't spend any of our money in an asteroid field anyway. Forward scout of the rebel fleet. Not super awesome, especially that 9 and 10. And they have a Vulcan that's going to be spinning up and causing us all kinds of problems potentially. I mean, they'll jump away. We'll be able to jump away. You know, it's not so big of a deal. Just pulling that power out of the cloaking for now. That sucks. That timing on their repair of that system is kind of annoying. Alright, whatever. Didn't matter. Okay. So much of the stuff that's going on in this run, like almost every single event is like something where pretty bad, or at the very least annoying stuff can happen, so. Okay. I'm very happy that earlier in the run we traded 6 drones. Like, that worked out really great for us. They have cloaking here, which is annoying, but we're gonna fight this. They only have level 2 shields, so should be fine. Hopefully we can save our cloak for the missile as long as they don't hit all 3 burst laser 2 shots. Cool. Does get down my stuff all together there, but so I guess I need to do this. This ship layout fucking sucks, man. There we go. Okay, cool. That gives me a little bit more cloak time, cloaking level 2 there. I think that works out better for me. Mantis is in charge of repairing their garbage, so. No. Definitely stop trying to give me missiles. I don't need missiles. I don't need missiles. I'm so happy early in the run we had to spend time fight that ship with 2 shields and defense drone 2 that gave us like 6 fuel and 40 scrap and snowballed the run. Yeah, that was a pretty important fight. It wasn't as important. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. How do you know they have cloaking or the ship layout or the event? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Boltsy answered that. Oh, thank God. Okay, well, hacking solves almost all of our problems, so that's amazing. Okay. They even have a fire beam. We could buy a celebratory fire beam. Celebratory shields instead. We have cloaking and Zoltan shields. Sell the charge 2 and the ion blast, get the fire beam. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could potentially actually want to keep the ion for a minute. Just because with only level 2 hacking, we can still fight ships that I can't get through. Because we can fight some 4 shielded ships. So I might want to keep the ion for right now. So I think I'm going to sell this. Buy this. And also for the, yeah, even when we get level 3 hacking for the legendary 5 shielded ship. It was a scary run for a little while, yes, it was. And then all of the good things happened. And by all the good things, I mean finally finding hacking. Positively beaming, oh my god. Okay, I think we're just good to go here. Hail to offer them assistance. 1 damage. That's it. We had this event earlier in the run too, and we also only took 1 point of hull damage. So that's pretty awesome. One more opportunity to buy hacking than you needed. What are you worried about? Yeah. I could have bought hacking in Sector 1, and I ended up not getting it because it would have meant that I couldn't get my shields up for a very long time, but yeah. McKean with the 300 bits. New bits badge, question mark? Yeah, looks like, yep. You got yourself a sexy 5K bits badge right there. Dang on reckon. Congratulations, McKean. All of the lover. Thank you so very much for the 300 bits. Really appreciate it. A veritable circus of value for that 1 point of damage. Very much so. Oh, boy. Okay, we got 3 jumps before we gotta go to the exit, so I'm just gonna go like 1, 2, 3. Like that. Hopefully our next sector isn't horrifyingly bad. Okay, well, fire beam's not gonna be doing me very much good here, unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. Hooray, they're dead. Good job, Ion Blast. Killing them slightly faster than what was otherwise possible. Oh, the run's definitely going places now, Zoiks. Do need to get my shields to level 3. What's up, Jester? How you doing today? Oh, you don't have shields. Just to let you know. In case you were, if you didn't know. Yeah, you don't have them. Are you going to fire? Yeah, you are. You're not even waiting. That's fine. You guys, not looking too good there. I mean, you're not dead yet, but you're about to be. Nice. 50 scrap. Super awesome. Gonna wait for my cloaking to be ready here. So otherwise, your stuff doesn't auto recharge when you're in a jumping from a danger zone into something, into like a normal event. What's the trick for getting that extra beam value? You can do exclamation point cheeky for an in-depth explanation. But basically, like, we're doing a horizontal swipe where we don't see the beam like hit any of the rooms, and on the engines we get a double hit. So we get, or well, whatever system is like right underneath of the room that we're targeting, and then when it swipes, when it first starts, it hits the room. Then when it swipes right, and there's a room to the south of it, it'll hit again. So we're able to get 6 points of damage in on that ship when they only have actually 5 rooms on it with the pike beam. So definitely really strong. Okay, attack the automated ship. Gotta do it. Gotta get to that sensor station because we know we need to have operating sensors. Tried doing it with mixed results, so I figured I was doing something wrong. Yeah. Can't do anything tricky on this one, though. All right, let's see what, how did Buttsbot buttify that? Let's take a look here. The streak we're doing is Ranbutt, non-butt peating through the set of 28 ships in FTL. Once we have randomly selected all 28, we start over. 28 out of 28 ships done twice. Third set, Fed B, Stealth A, Butt B, Kesterle, Engie Butt, Buttneus A, Slug A. Look at that. Amazing. Great work, Buttspot. Great work. The Buttneus A, yes, definitely a very well-known ship, very powerful. The Butt B, again, another famous FTL ship. That old Engie Butt. So it's a well-rounded ship. Oh my god. Alright, let's bump up them shields, I guess. I did not realize you did the Slug A yesterday. Slug ships are my favorite. How could RNG choose it with me when I'm absent? RNG hates you. Yeah, I'm sure, Zoix. Okay, we got a beam drone. That's cool. Alright, Mantis Homeworlds. Well, if I had an absurd amount of excess scrap, I could spend money to get my sensors to level 3 and my medbay to level 2. And that way we could complete the Kazakh Plethkalik quest if we happen to run into him. But I don't have a whole lot of money, so I can't really do that. Oh, I gotta get my fucking hacking up. Oh, crap. I forgot. I could definitely fight some force shielded ships. So I have the Ion Blast, I guess. You pick up a distress call from a civilian ship. It's being chased by a Mantis ship. Oh, never mind. They have 2 shields. Alright. Alright, civilians. Don't worry, I got you covered. I got a fire beam, and it is quite mean. Ship's on fire. Just FYI, I don't know if you knew that.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
No, Mother. Mm-hmm. You guys, yeah, you're not doing too good there, Zaramar. You fucked up, Zaramar. You fucked up big time.
Seymour! 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 The house is on fire!
38 scrap. Attempt to contact civilians. Apparently the ship that was being assaulted was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them. Quick, give him a really big reward before he starts us on fucking fire. Look out, Billy, he's gonna board me. Yeah, he was really close to board me there. Was that the Northern Lights? Yeah, it was.
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Okay. We do want mind control. I'm gonna take one more jump before going to that store, I think. So now we're playing broken ships. Well, this is the ship that we randomly got. So, yes, I guess. I don't know. It's the ship that we got. I definitely don't want all those weapons online. They have a lot of holes, so I'm sure they can survive this crap. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, fuck you, man! How dare you, sir? No, 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 no. More fires. Here, have those. Those are for you. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Shit's on fire, yo. Alright. Go, Mantis Repair Crew!
Good job, Mantis.
God damn it, they couldn't take the damage that I did to them. Outrageous. You know what? They deserve to be blown up. They did me damage. You can't cloak the ion pulse. The Zoltan shield is what absorbed it, yeah. Do beam weapons do the same damage to people in the rooms that it hits? Or does it do more damage to the beam actually crosses the crew's spike? It doesn't do damage to crew based on room. It does damage to crew based on what square it swipes through. The beam doesn't actually have to deal damage to the ship in order to deal damage to crew, Nick. There's actually like a way, if you like start the swipe while the enemy shields are online, and then like the swipe like continues after their shields have gone down and it hits crew, but like doesn't hit new rooms, then you actually deal damage to the crew and you don't deal any damage to the ship. It's like a pretty interesting way of being able to get crew kills without actually dealing damage to the ship if you don't have like a bomb weapon or whatever. So like, yeah, no, you can actually deal damage to their crew without dealing damage to their hull. There's mind control. They have a rock. It's mastered in shields. Fire beam is 80% fire chance per tile. Yep. Halberd is 2 hull / system damage per room and 30 crew damage per tile. Yep. Let's see. What other beacons do we have? Okay. Also, butts don't breach. I mean, I don't know about that, Buttspot. I don't know about that. You don't think Buttspot's right? Yeah, I'm not really sure on that one. Butts might, in fact, breach. Alright, I think this is what we want here. The butt breacher missiles? Jesus. Yeah, but sometimes they breach, though. I think they might. I don't know if Buttspot knows what they're talking about. This is definitely a decent dive sector. This beacon is here is connected to the exit so far away. Alright. I'd like to get this pike beam online next, I think, and get some more power. I get 2 repair. It's so expensive. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Brian. Thank you for asking. Hey, carefully cut the ship out. Cool. I'm gonna buy 1 bar of power. Less micro for me. Do you think fake NG quest beacon is worth going to? Fake NG quest beacon. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, if only we could sell more than 15 missiles. You know what? I take that back. I would never sell missiles. I need all of these missiles. Very important. They are going to be instrumental in the success of this run. Oh, I see. You're talking about the NG quest and the one that doesn't have the information. I gotcha. Yeah, I usually go to it because it's a guaranteed fight, and I know that I can, like, destroy the ship as long as I have a setup that can, like, kill a ship before it runs away. So yeah, I usually go to it. Unless it's just, like, way out of the way, you know? Boom, boom, baby. Probably put my shields to level 2. So gonna be an ion bomb, looks like. Oh, what happened to that NG? I looked away for 1 second. He was only mind controlled for a little bit. Come on, he's fine, I'm sure. What happened? What are they gonna do now? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm sure Mantis are really good at repairs, so I'm sure they can handle it, right? Right. You guys, they want to get into shields. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna mind control. That's what I do. Oh my god, these guys are so fucking confused. Oh my god. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. You guys seem to have some fires on your ship there, buds. What happened? Oh no. Oh, they're boarding me out of desperation. How desperate are you, Mantis? Will you fight an NG that you know you will lose against? Are you willing to do that? I tell you what, I won't even turn on the medbay. I won't. Oh, he decided to leave. Oh no. He's like, I'm not fucking fighting this NG. I'm not gonna lose. Not gonna get a kill for your Mantis? Nah, I had to kind of taunt that Mantis. He's like, I'd rather go down with my ship, you son of a bitch. I'm not doing this. I'm not here for your entertainment. Let me rethink my life's decisions. Oh, man. Okie dokie. Hack 'em up. Do, do, do. I need the ion blast. I don't want their weapons to burn down here. So we'll mind control them instead of mind controlling them in their shields like we would normally do right off the bat. So I'll just rehack and like throw another fire beam down.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, mother. Stop putting out those goddamn fires. Stop it. You stop that right now. Do Do you think the humans are concerned about the fact that they know their ship is on fire when they're going to get cloned? Or do you think that they know? And like they're like, I don't want to get cloned.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
All right, 30 scrap and a heavy ion. Wow. Well, I mean, I was definitely concerned about the run's ability to succeed, but no longer. We got a heavy ion. We're good to go. I have 4 jumps before I need to be to this beacon down here. So I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dive, something like that, I think. Okie dokie. Oh man, I gotta jettison the pod. Gotta do it. Alrighty. I think the fire beam's actually going to be pretty great, especially versus the first phase of the flagship. So I'm pretty happy that we got it. Nice. Get those weapons the hell out of here. None of them for you. Don't need shields when the enemies don't have weapons. Oh man, you guys are in such deep shit. I'm just gonna kill those mantis and just make their ship die a little bit faster. 24 scrap and a firebomb. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we can use that versus the flagship. Sure, why not? More fire. Yes, good. That's not fire, that's Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. What's your specialty? I have 44 scrap? What? Are you insane? It costs 40 scrap, right? Or is this 1 scrap off? Yeah, he's overcharging over here. Oh yeah, like, hey, you know, if you need some senses upgraded, I got a good deal going on here. 44 scrap. Get your senses from level 2 to level 3. No problem. I got you covered. Reading designers of this intended an only 10% win rate possible for FTL, but they didn't count on Billy being overpowered. Yeah, I mean, all of this, there's a lot of win streaking, you know, that's just been getting better and better and better. Like a lot of the stuff that, you know, Scott got that 28 ship win streak, and Dolphin had the 26 win streak, 26 ship. That's doing no pause. 26 and 28 ship win streak before, and I had the 39 ship win streak for a long time. And Thomas had 80 wins in a row, and we're up to 63 right now. And stuff like, all of this stuff that's like happening for FTL is like pretty crazy. Lots of really amazing stuff happening in the game just in the last, you know, couple of years. It's just such a well-loved game that we all just like want to play it as much as you know, possible. So that's great. Please suspend streak during Nintendo Direct. Thanks. Sorry, Purple Turtle. You have to watch the VODs. Hacking being so overpowered helps the streak so much. Well, yeah. I mean, hacking being in the game is very useful. Yes. Does he refill the Freon and the air-controlled unit at least? What do we need air conditioning for? We have the fire beam. We don't need to cool it down. We only heat things up around here. Does he have all of the Steam achievements? What? There are no FTL Steam achievements. I do not have all of the achievements unlocked in FTL on one single file. I have them all over the course of several files, but even this file, which is... I'm playing on the file that I started playing the game with years ago. So we've got thousands of runs on the file, but it doesn't have all of the achievements on it, no. I'm just gonna... I mean, we could attempt to download and we might get a better reward. So, fuck it. Your ship is weird. Why is your ship so weird? What's up, Bava? How you doing today? Okie dokie. 38 scrap. I think that was, what, how much scrap were we getting? I think we got 10 extra scrap. I think it was offering 28 or something like that, or 30. Something like that. I want more bars of power, so that's fine. Alright, who's this? Is this a ship with crew on it that I can burn to the ground? 15 missiles, alright, I guess. Yeah, reactor upgrade, cool. We were gonna get repaired to full, or for 10 when we entered Sector 8 anyway, but... I do only have level 4 engines at this stage, which is not super... Like, I'd like to have level 5 engines, but we just don't have them, so... Well, we'll see if we, what we do here. We might burn them out for their 1 fuel, depending. We are going to get repaired for 10 at the beginning of the next one, anyway, so... The ship has... The ship has 20 hull. I'll do 10. You know what? Let's just fuck them up. A little bit early on that ASB cloak, but they fired pretty early too, so... Excuse me, sir, did you know that your ship is on fire? 2, the last stand. I only have 29 missiles. I know, but it's alright. They needed those missiles more than me. You know, they gotta blow up stuff. And I might not be able to blow things up, so I guess we'll let it slide. 2, the last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes let you pass initial security, and it also sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying... What the hell's the meaning of this? Who are you? Get the hell out of here. You can't just come in here with the pike beam. What the hell is this? You just have beam weapons. This guy has no idea what he's doing. Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Turzo of the enemy brigade speaks up. Yeah, there's a rebel on board. Yep. You arrive at the outpost, or was the outpost inside you all along? It turns out the flagship was the friends that we made along the way. General Tully speaks for, General Turzils, the Ingrid speaks first, saying, no, General Turzil of the Ingrid speaks up, whatever, words, I forget. Like, oh my god, you guys, Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk I save none, I bet you guys didn't even know that. You guys didn't even know. I knew about it like 2 weeks ago. Becky was telling me about it. She was sleeping around with some rebels. And she figured out that there's this giant flagship and you need to blow it up or else we're totally screwed. She was posting about it on Instagram. She had to sleep with literally every single rebel to figure out that there's a flagship, but she did it to get the Instagram likes. Like, no. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. Explain the weakness. Tully responds, it's settled. The rebels will be in a matter of moments. We do the hold out the warship, which one was succeeded in destroying this flagship. We're going to elbows, provide some pails of fuel in there, repair such as well as go out, get out. Come on. Go. You have to get out there and destroy the flagship. If you don't. Alright, they're going. Yeah, you have to get the space choppers and bring them back here. I think it's like a morale thing, Boltsy. At least in part, a morale thing, destroying the flagship, you know? Brum 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 brum. I mean, when you destroy the beacon or like the flagship, like your secret weapon, and like it's like a secret weapon that the whole Federation is like, or that the rebels are standing behind, and then you destroy it. I think that's pretty demoralizing. I don't know if I want to go to that store. Like I make a little bit of money, but like not a ton. So I think I'll just make more money on average going to other beacons. So. Bum 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 bum. So we should get 2 shield hits there. No, we only get 1 shield hit. I must have fucked up. Oh, whatever. There you go. Have some fires. Bum 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 bum. One theory I've heard is that the flagship is really scary weaponry for use against large stations and cruisers, but your ship is so small it can't use them against it. Yeah. Makes sense. Get another bar of engines I can use while I'm not cloaked. Stop taking over my beacons. Yeah, aid the civilian ship. Let's give him a hand. Just because we don't have to beat off giant alien spiders doesn't mean we can't give these civilians a hand. Shit's on fire. You get caught up in the crossfire. I'll just hack him down. I don't care. You guys have a very high level of oxygen. It must be level 3 oxygen, because you don't give a shit about all this stuff going on. It doesn't seem like. He is desperately trying to put that shit out. There, fight each other. There you go. How you doing, Mantis? You doing good, Atreyu? Atreyu! No! Well, they did have level 4 shields, didn't they? Yeah, level 4. So, I mean, they were doing alright, aside from the fact that, like, they weren't ready for this. He tried so hard. Poor Rock keeps putting out fires, only have more fires pop up. Yeah, he's having a pretty bad day. 74 scrap, contact the civvies, and they're all dead. So, free stuff. Hooray. Hooray. He did not get so far. I do want to max my weapons, I guess. Oh, team terraforming team C12. Offer your assistance. Let's use advanced sensors. Upgraded the oxygen. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Level 3 oxygen. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. I need to like try and make sure I get my timings right for when I hack for the fire beam, because it takes 20 fucking seconds, right? So it's like I want to make sure that we do that timing right. It's like right about halfway, so. I kind of goofed that up, actually. Definitely goofed that up. Might take a point of damage here, but we got a repair station. Yeah, well, you know. Stop with the fucking missile. All right, stop it. Turn that shit off. If we get some sincere gratitude, it'll all be worth it. This isn't even that event. Oh, wow. Didn't even. Don't even. Excuse me, sir. Your medbay appears to be on fire. But it is keeping you alive. So, I mean, you got that going for you. Oh, look at you. A lottie friggin' da. No, no, no. You're not allowed to do that. There we go. More fires. Do you buy doors on the Rock B? Not. It would have to be extra scrap. Like, I don't usually buy them, no. Vicious. That's a lot of fire. Yeah, especially considering they don't have any oxygen. He's like, fuck it. I'm putting this fire out. I don't care. I don't care. First time I've seen someone mind controlled with nothing to attack. Yeah. Yeah, they just kind of don't know what to do, I guess. Very confused. Alright, I'm gonna take this repair. Might as well top off our hull. Alright. 153 scrap. I'm probably gonna be able to get my shields to level 4. I could get my value point in weapons. That doesn't require any power to actually use. Could just get my cloaking. Like cloaking and weapons. You know what? We're gonna do this fight and we'll see how much scrap we get from this event. I don't even know if it's a fight, but yeah, well, okay. So, I'll just get my weapons a value point in there and level 3 cloaking. That sounds fine to me. And we're gonna use the firebomb. We're gonna try and kill a whole shitload of their crew here. Is gonna be the plan. Alright. So one of the problems here that can occur is if we you know what? I think I'm actually gonna use the pike beam first, so that way I can take out their missiles completely. Yeah. One of the problems that we can have here is, like, because we have Zoltan shields, that means that we don't get hacked right away, but that also means that, like, we get hacked at, like, really awkward times sometimes. Like, and it can, if they hack my weapons during that timing, like, I can sometimes not be able to deal with the ship damage. Because, like, they'll just be able to hack while they're up and then, like, cloak while my weapons would normally be charging. But hopefully that just doesn't happen and it's not a big deal. You know what's interesting? Something that I've never done before. I could, like, use the halberd beam and the pike beam to take out the beam and the missiles, and then put fires across from the fire. I can't hit their shields though. Not really. I wouldn't normally do that. But I'm kind of considering it just because it means my Zoltan shields stay online and we might be able to just never get hacked. Yeah, the shield fire is quite important, though. So now what we like to do is mind control the guy over in missiles, and then he'll run over into the shields and stop the guy from putting out the fire. Yeah, normally I don't really do that. This guy might, like, put out the fire and survive, but he also might not, so... Yeah, I see that their missile's up. Don't worry. Oh, well, maybe worry, but I think we're probably kind of okay, maybe. Okay, well, hacking's just gonna happen here. Look at all these fucking crew. Look at them all die. My backup battery's destroyed. Fuck you. Debated. Risk not having enough bombs for phase 3. Oh shit, get out of there. Run! Good, I want that guy to live. He lived with 1 health. Nice, that's good. Alright, very nice. That's good. Yeah, better retreat and hope for a better hack. Okay. They did get to do 2 points of damage, which is kind of bullshit, but I guess we'll let it slide. I don't have enough scrap to upgrade anything right now. I could still use the firebomb on phase 2, kind of, but like I'm gonna be using the fire beam. That should be what I use, because it's gonna like make it so that for the 3rd phase especially, like I could really just kill all their crew, and like the AI can't repair through fires, so like the firebomb and the fire beam are both pretty fine. Does the fire beam have a blue option for giant alien spiders? No, just the bio beam. I wish. The bio beam does cause them to burst into flames. Nice butt, Dingus. Good job, Butt's butt. Does fire butt have blue option for giant alien butters? Or just bio butt? The bio butt. Are there any jumps around to make money? Nope. Alright. Okie dokie. Good luck, have fun, do good or die, kill all, ally victory, no BS. Okie dokie. Okay. Easy cloak of all the drones. Their shields are burning down very rapidly. All the good things. Sweet. Why don't you just follow them? The reason that I like to stay on the base for the second phase, Cow, is so that way on the third phase I can always jump at the flagship and then jump back to the base if I need to, because I find that one to be the one that I'm most likely to want to run away from. In this case, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like a force of habit. But like the base is always a guaranteed safe beacon. Let's say that we chase the flagship and then we beat them, but I like want to work on repairs for my ship. We could do that, but anyway, if I chase the flagship and then like I force them and I like beat them and I like jump back to the base, and then I am like in a position against phase 3 where I want to jump away and like work on killing their crew without having to deal with their mind control and stuff like that, then I don't have anywhere safe to jump, like here at all. Like, there's no beacons nearby. If I wanted to jump away for the next phase, for the third phase, then I would have to jump into an ASB or something like that. So that's why. It's not really for phase 2, it's for phase 3. Okay, we'll get a value point in mind control, because mind control is kind of important to have online. Have you ever seen enemy crew just freeze and not move? Yes. Yeah, they do some weird shit sometimes, for sure. I actually dodged that one. I'm gonna cloak level 3 here, though. Because I only have beam weapons, I can continue to fire them to get their Zoltan shields down. And, I can hopefully cloak the power surge. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I will cloak the power surge, but sometimes you can cloak the power surge. Well, hopefully we just dodge a bunch. It's not like a huge problem or anything like that, but... Nice dodge. I just dodge all of them. Why not? Screw you, man. Alright, we're gonna light this ship up. We are going to light them the hell up. Uh-oh, the AI took over. Whatever will we do? Mantis needs healing. Oh yeah, you're right. Gotta get him some health. He might complain. There we go. There we go. guess I'll cloak. I wasn't really planning on cloaking, but okay.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
GG. Ship number 64 out of the way. Thanks to the valiant effort of 64. Max, Dazing, Boltsy, Dirk, and Minnie. Not a whole lot of crew there. Just getting it done with 5, so pretty good. Was that the Northern Lights? Yeah, I think it was.
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
What do we think the score was, chats? Closest without going over. Price is Right rules. Didn't even notice I was part of the crew. Yep. Seems like it was not super crazy high score run. It was looking pretty sketchy for a significant portion of the run, too. Like, we never really were in a situation where we were at critical hull and, like, about to die or anything like that, but there were several spots where it was, like, could have been really bad, but we managed to kind of come out pretty much unscathed or very little damage. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Think so? It's been interspectacular. Fantabulous. I'm gonna say let's see. We had level 3 shields, level 5 engines, level 3 cloaking, level 7 weapons? Or no, we got the level 8 weapons, didn't we? And we got, yeah, we got like level 3 cloaking and level 8 weapons right at the end there. There's a lot of good guesses. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll go a little. I don't know if I want to go a little lower, a little higher. I'm gonna say 5,333. 5,394. Oh, shit. 5,394. 5,394. Do we have any 5.3s that are higher than 5,333? I think I might have gotten it. 5,369. Ilsa with the 5,369 going once. 5,369 going twice. I think you got it, Ilsa. Congratulations, Ilsa. You have won not only some B1K air horns, but also you've earned our respect and admiration. But most importantly, you have won our sincere gratitude. So make sure you take that sincere gratitude, take it to the Bank of Sincere Gratitude and Space, and also Butts, not the Sincere Gratitude Bank of the Bank of Sincere Gratitude and Butts and Space. That's a different place. Space and Butts, that's the one you want, and you can take that and invest it there. It's really pretty much your pretty much gonna carry it for quite some time. Kuno gifting the Subarino to Ilsa. Thank you so very much, Kuno, for being so very generous. Can we get some Wasp Arts around here? To welcome Ilsa into the Wasp car, courtesy of Kuno. Thank you so very much for the support. Don't leave the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, right? Pick it up and take it with you. Do systems like cloaking, mind control, hacking need more time to recharge if their bigger level effect was used? No. The cooldown on those systems is 20 seconds, regardless. Like once the system is done, like doing its thing, if the system like makes it hack or cloak or whatever for longer, like it does, then it does last for longer. So like technically, the time between start and end, starting and like restarting again is a little bit longer, but you get like the active duration. Like the start to start is longer, but like end to start is the same because like it's a 20-second cooldown. The only thing that is less than a 20-second cooldown, as far as the system goes, is an upgraded teleporter, right? So, do you have any tips for new players? Gotten to the boss several times, but I've yet to defeat it. Something to probably consider, Captain Nerd Rage. If you're at least somewhat consistently words. If you are at least somewhat consistently getting to the flagship, then what I would recommend probably is trying to set yourself up to make sure that you're going to win versus the flagship, not necessarily surviving to get to the flagship. Like that may be a thing, like a different way of thinking about it that you might not already be doing. Because the flagship's always the same, right? You know, if you've gotten there several times, at least. I don't know if you've gotten like through all 3 phases or whatever. If you die on the 3rd phase, some things to make sure that you're shooting for against the flagship are going to be level 3 shields and level 5 engines. Like you really, really want that, and you want a weapon setup that can like disable missiles. Because like that system on the 1st phase of the flagship, getting down missiles like is very important. You know, getting cloaking or drone control with a defense drone at least is going to help you a lot as well. So Cloak 3 can be worse than Cloak 2 versus the flagship. Right. So sometimes versus the flagship, Cloak 3 isn't worse than Cloak 2 because you don't have to use Cloak 3. Like, you can use whatever level of Cloak that you want. But yeah, like, sometimes you want to Cloak for less time because the power surge on the flagship, whether it's the 2nd or 3rd phase, like, that's on a timer, like, separate. It doesn't matter whether or not you're cloaked or not. Managed to lose the 2nd stage of the flagship yesterday with Hacking 3, Cloaking 1, Burst Laser 1, and Flak 2. What are you hacking on the ship, Overlord? Burst Laser 1 and 2 and Flak 1. By the way, low HP AI Rock does run from the fire. Low HP AI Rock does run from fire. I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't. He might be running for a different reason. Vicious though, because like we just had a rock where we like had him on a ship with no oxygen on it, and he was still fighting fires. Then again, the rest of his ship was in pretty bad shape too. I hacked shields. Okay, that's definitely the right thing to hack. So hacking, cloaking, burst laser 1 and 2, and flak 1. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say, really. I mean, if I had that particular weapon setup, like, I would hack shields and then hack them down to no shields and then fire all of my shots into their shields, probably. You don't have enough shots in that volley to, like, merit trying to fire at multiple systems. You want to just, like, shit on their shields fast and just so that way you can, like, get your next volley in and, like, you don't have to, like, necessarily wait for your hacking to come back. Like, that's like a really good way of doing it, because like if you hit all 8 shots, their shields are going to go down. You're probably not going to hit all 8, to be honest. Like, even if you have mind control and you mind control the pilot, it's not going to make their evasion go to 0. You had only level 3 as shields too. Right, yeah, I mean, level 3 shields is enough to win, especially with cloaking. Like, the 2nd phase, like, the thing is like, you kind of want level 2 cloaking, and it's, like, not super expensive. Sometimes, if you have just a little bit of scrap going into Phase 1, you can, like, use that level 1 cloaking in Phase 1 and then get the upgrade to level 2 cloaking in Phase 2. Let's take a look at the stats really quick. 38 ships defeated, 100 beacons explored, 1,836 scrap collected, 5 crew hired. All right. Not too bad. But if you're playing on, I don't know if I can remember if you said you were playing on normal. So like the it is probably, or at least possibly, better on easy and normal to target down the missile because they can't send in extra crew. Yeah, it's not a top 4 even for this ship. Exactly 100 beacons explored. It's cool. All right, GG. Well, I mean, you reckon you only need level 1 cloak for the whole battle? Yeah, but you can get away with level 1, but sometimes you want to cloak level 2 because it's really important for you not to get, especially with level 3 shields. Like if you have any uptime versus the second phase's power surge with level 3 shields, even if you had max engines, like you can get completely shit on by that power surge. So like cloaking the entire duration of that is pretty important. More important than cloaking missiles. So like you could, with level 2 cloaking, you don't have to cloak missiles. You can just like, and that's another thing, is like having level 2 cloaking lets you take a point in cloaking and still have cloaking available to you. So having level 1 in anything versus the flagship, aside from like a med bay, is not something that I think is very advisable because it's very cheap to get stuff from off of level 1, given how much scrap you get during a run. But